G'day viewers, here I am down at Glenelg Beach in South Australia, and you can see there's a few buildings in behind. I've walked down the street and there's a whole heap of eateries which I'll go to in a minute, but I'll try and get there's a shot of the old Ferris wheel, and there's Moseley Beach Club, which I assume is an eatery of some sort. Lovely pristine white sand. Down through there, that's where the eateries, and there's a whole street down there, and it's Jetty Street or Anzac Street or something. I can't remember which, but it's one of those streets, and it's just cafes and eateries from one end to the other. It's not overly long, but very, very nice. So I'll meander down there shortly and see what's there. And here you go, guys. Part of the Esplanade tram run, just in this part of the sphere, and all these little eateries and everything else for people to stop and eat. Well, here I am down at Victor Harbour, and as you can see, well, there's no one here on this day, but as you can see there, very much a trend-setting area. Restaurants, cafes, pubs, and beautiful area. Beach on the other side there. Yeah, really, really nice this spot. Well, as you can see, after Victor Harbour, I ended up in a pristine campsite, but it wasn't without its work. And not as you think, not to get in, this was to get out. A little bit tighter than I expected. And for those that may be interested, this is running at 12 times speed, which is as fast as what my software can do. I would speed it up a bit more for you, but I can't do that, sorry about that. But more importantly, what I'm hacking away with is a probably 12-14 inch handsaw. So something like you'd use on a pruning saw in a garden or anything else. It took me about 36 minutes to chop this thing to bits, but anyway, I'll just leave it with you and you can enjoy watching me suffer, or my suffering, something to that effect. So anyway, as you can see, I'm leaving now. Now this is where all the excitement happens, and I've left the original audio in, so you can have the enjoyment of watching my suffering and going, ah shit, I hit that pretty fucking hard. And yeah, I did. Spent the rest of the day doing the repairs, so I left a day late after I got out and did my repairs. And after that, I then got out there and continued on my next leg, which was quite enjoyable. Unlike this bit.
That was me just giving the base of the door, the step of the door, a bit of a love tap. But the best part's yet to come. Brace your ears because it's nice and loud at normal unedited volume. And for those who think I'm about getting stuck on the wheels, as you're about to see, it's not the trailer wheels on the caravan that's holding me up, it's on the other bloody side. There's a huge hill. Wait a minute, I've got to be quiet so you can hear the bang. See how I'm struggling right now? There's a bloody hill and a log on the other side that I couldn't move and clear, and my front tyres on the four-wheel drive are stuck on it, and that's where all the fun happens, and I'm unaware of what is about to happen. Now that the drama is over, let's get back to the fun bits.
Well, g'day viewers. Here we are in a little place called Penang, and this is what I found. How's that? Little historic railway station. I've already had a wander around the place and have a look. Now, what I'll do, I'll walk through here and I'll point out bits and pieces that I've already had a look at. And first of all, right, you got to the left there, you got the loco. You can actually get into the front section there. Yeah, you can actually get into the front section. And what they've done, I didn't know about this when I was looking at the town before I came here, I'm really spewing, is they've got a cafe here. They've turned some dining carts into cafes. And let's walk through and I'll show you. You've got some stuff down here, right, having a look down there. And down on this other end, right, is another style there. There's the loco at the front, which you can have a look at. But anyway, I'll continue down and walk around and have a bit of a look. And yeah, it's not too bad. And just in here, viewers, oh, that's better. This is the kitchen and the staff. Hello, kitchen and staff. Say hello. I was speaking to this lady just here.
Hi.
This lady just there. Right, about 10 minutes ago, for about 45 minutes, poor lady's had her ears chewed off. Yeah, so anyway, we'll continue down through here and have a bit of a squeeze around the place. Now, as I come into this section just here, you've got a little display. You see this quite often in places there for display. And so that's pretty cool. Right, some more bloody railways and bits and pieces down through here. Yeah, like there's an accident van, so I'm not sure what an accident van's for. I suppose it's for if you have an accident. Yeah. We're going to get the sheep go off. We have no light, but we do have bowing of a sheep. And down here, got your books and everything else in this carriage. Got a craft shop in this one here, and yeah, I'll just walk down the steps and just coming up here. What we're going to do, I was speaking to this poor bastard too for about half an hour. He's got sore ears too, he's got earplugs now. And anyway, what we're doing now, we'll just come through and they've got a little museum section, you know, so they've got some older stuff in there. So what I'll do, there it is there, and we'll walk in, right, instead of looking at me. Let's just bloody have the camera in front. I don't even know what she's doing these. Probably when no one looks at my YouTube. Right. Anyway, walk in here. We've got a couple of carriages. Just some old stuff in there. It talks about the light tram days, you know, such as light rail, such as trams and so forth. And you've got some of the older carriages. By today's standards, it's almost, we'll try to widen that up a bit. By today's standards, you'd almost think that would be like a toy railway. But obviously it's quite serious. And let's walk back around again. And like again, here's another part. A Fordson tractor or train loco or something. Right, that's the yellow one. Then there's an old Ruston Hornsley. Go back to normal view. And see these little tracks here. You got a little dinky toy train. You might be able to see it. I'll see if I can zoom in, so quality will probably drop down. There it is. You can just see it moving. Just see it moving there. That's a tiny little carriage, probably two 6-foot carriages with that yellow piece in front, right? With the yellow piece in front, that's a battery storage which is generated by solar electricity, which is really cool. The Fowler steam locomotive, which is there. So there you have it, guys. So I'm going to possibly have maybe a devishiti or something very exotic like that there for a lunch, I think. And I will speak to you later. Bye. Oh, here we are, viewers, about to enter Taylor Bend, and we have to use a little ferry called the Jervis, I think it's the Jervis ferry or something. I call it the Taylor Bend ferry, because we're going across the Murray, and here we go, fun times ahead.
Board the ferry.
The old river looks pretty high still.
In 200 meters, leave the ferry, then take the first left.
G'day viewers, currently on the Coorong, driving down there past the coastal or estuary region beside me, and I happen to see this little caravan slash cafe, and I've been speaking with the husband and wife, they're local residents, and very, very nice. Stopped for a ham, cheese and tomato toasty. There's another one of them big things, giant lobster, there. Bloody thing's so big, I had to use the wide view to try and get the whole thing in there. Well, g'day viewers. Today we're in the Umpiston sinkhole. I'll call it the Mt Gambier sinkhole because I'm probably screwing the name up anyway. And what it is, it's one of these little garden places, but it's in a sinkhole. And so you know how you get botanic gardens and so forth. But anyway, I have a bit of a look so you can see what I'm walking through behind me. And we've got a viewing platform up here. I'll just flick it around. And actually a little viewing platform up there, and I'll, as I get a bit closer, right, the people walking around the place, so I have to be quiet, and I will show you the view overlooking the sinkhole. And I'm going to have to widescreen this to get it all in. Have a look at that, beautiful. Here we go down through some pretty steep steps. I'll give you a bit of a squiz. And they're the steps going down there, and that's cool. That actually looks like a barbecue area. That's because it was a barbecue area, but no longer is. This is pretty cool. I'm just sitting here in the darkness. And again, see, that gives you an idea how much these vines are hanging down through the place. I'll continue to, bit of an optic nerve down through here. Oh, that's much better on the bloody camera. You can actually see what's going on. I'll delete that previous bit, I think. Yeah, have a look at that. That's much, much better. And we'll continue to walk through. I love the little garden. Look at that there. just haven't noticed that, is where I come down, where is it, up the top there? Up the top there, through that bloody through the lookout there and the steps going down, right, just below there, there's another little channel going through, and it looks like it goes through like a little cave sort of thing, so very cool. As I was pointing out before, this is as we're going into it. So let's go down there and see what it looks like, eh? And again, have a look at this view. I'll give it a wide view so you can get a good look at the overview of it. We were down there in that clear area down the bottom, down there, a few minutes ago when I was doing all this doing the other way. And yeah, walk in and have a look. We're going through here, and rightio. First, I can't see jack shit, so there we go. Let's flick it around, see more with the camera than what I can with my eyes. Joys of having prescription sunnies. Well, here we go. We're going behind. Well, there that is there, that big bloody all the overhanging vines and so forth, or creepers, and this is behind it. It's sort of like going behind a waterfall, except it's plants and not bloody not water. Just be careful not to slip. And oh yeah, it's very, very nice. If I stand over here, try to get a vantage point, you can see there is here, sort of forming a natural limestone type cave by the looks of it. I should slow the camera down so you swing backwards and forwards like an idiot. And but no, very nice. And that's the inside of the vines. So very, very, very cool. Well, I think that might bring to the end of my filming in here today, and I'll just have a wander around and enjoy it. But let you have a look at that, eh? It's absolutely beautiful. They've done a good job. Natural sinkhole, built a lovely garden. Okay, bye.